Hey everyone, and welcome to Dark Basement. This is a visual novel that I found on Game Jolt. I haven't really gotten into it yet, but I hear it's short, so hopefully this one won't take too long. Let's get into it. Ouch. Where am I? Why is it so dark? After a few seconds, my eyes adjust to the darkness. It seems I'm in some sort of basement. I guess the lack of windows would make it look mildly basement-like. Good, I should be able to locate a light switch nearby. I don't see one. I put out my hand to find the nearest wall so I don't trip and slowly venture forward. Just after a few steps, I find myself in what appears to be a corridor. Time to find the light switch. While I search the walls for the switch, I try to recall what happened. The last thing I remember is preparing supper at home. After that, I find myself here. Obviously, somebody did this to me. But who? Worse than that, they might be somewhere around here. Finally, I find the light switch, but given the situation, should I turn the lights on? Well, I don't really have a reason not to, so sure, I'll turn it on. I press the switch, and nothing happens. I try a few more times, still nothing. I guess the lights don't work. So it's still nearly pitch black. The corridor looks the same in both ways. I should start moving in case whoever is behind this decides to come back for me. Feeling the wall with my hand, I walk forward. I kick something on the floor. It rattles. I pick it up. It's a box of matches. Safety matches, specifically Avion. I try to light one, but it immediately goes out. I better save them for later. An intersection. Now where to? Left, forward, or right? I'll just go right. Right it is. It's like a labyrinth here. Another corridor. I walk forward. I nearly fall over something laying on the floor. Well, who would leave a shovel in the middle of a corridor? Well, at least now I'm potentially armed. Should I take it with me? Of course I should take it. It's a shovel. At an intersection. Now where to? I think I'll just go forward this time. I go straight ahead. It's like a labyrinth in here. Another corridor, I walk forward. It's an intersection. Now where to? Left? I turn left. Another corridor. As I walk through the basement, I suddenly miss a step and trip over. Well then. Ouch. What happened? I just fell a good 2 meters below. I get the feeling that my character is British. I mean, they used meters, so chances are they're not from the United States at least. And they also said corridor instead of hallway, and supper instead of dinner. Makes me think I'm playing as a Brit, because in my experience, Canadians have a lot of the same terminologies as us Americans. Luckily, I didn't break anything. Now I know what that shovel was doing up there. I can't climb back up, so I need to find another way out of here. I start walking through the corridor. It seems different than the previous one. No light switches here also. I walk into a room of some kind. I see boxes. It smells really, really bad here. I wonder what it is. Well, that's not a nice sound. The heck? Well then. Some sort of corpse monster. Hit it with the shovel, obviously. That's what it's for. I swing as hard as I can and hit it. I take a few steps backwards. It apparently fell to the ground. I'm not waiting around to see if it still lives. Time to find another way out of here. Why? Okay, seriously. You have the shovel. You knocked the thing down. Kill it. Don't let it recover. Kill it. That is common sense. This looks like a dead end. I go back to the corridor. I walk fast, though I don't hear anything following me. It's better not to take any chances. Oh no! A rock? A few minutes later, I find myself at a dead end. The corridor collapsed here, and there is no way out. I take a desperate look around and notice a crack in the wall. I swing at it with all the force that I can muster. Light! Fresh air! Freedom! Maybe. Freedom! Haha! I predicted correctly. Now to find whoever put me in here. Congratulations, you managed to escape. Well, that was certainly short. I'm kind of confused because I have no idea what it was about or why I was there or what that monster was. I'm sure I could come up with a slew of other questions about this.
When you were young, walking around, remember the sound that makes you losing your pound, playing a game, feeling your pain, losing a game, another life in the rain.
This song doesn't seem to relate to the game at all.
And for the rest, I will never play it again. I will never play it again.
I guess it doesn't like replay.
For your life and for the rest, I will never win again. I will never win again.
Not exactly optimistic, is it?
You wanna find something around, wondering aloud if you can recover your mind. I wanna stay day after day,
I don't understand this song.
waiting to swear until you discover your way.
It seems to just be completely meaningless. Like, what? I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if any of my decisions really mattered. Let me go through again and see what happens if I do different turns. Okay, so this time I'm not going to hit the switch. It probably won't make any difference since it didn't do anything anyway. So it's still nearly pitch black. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this time let's just go left. I'll probably just fall into the hole. Just guessing. Oh, nope, never mind. It goes to somewhere completely different. It's crawling with rats. That apparently was not an important detail. Or maybe it was, I don't know. Okay, so let's just keep going left. Okay, so I get the shovel. Yeah, I'll take that shovel. So it looks like the turns just don't particularly matter. There are mild differences, but... Okay. Now the monster's gonna be here again. Ah! Okay, let's just run this time. Blindly, I start running back from where I came. I can hear the monster following me. I stumble. Ah, you have been killed. Maybe you could have done something to escape such fate. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it. Not much to it, but the thing did say it was going to be a short game. And honestly, now the song behind the credits makes a little more sense because it really does have no replay value unless you want to get a death ending. But hey, it was still pretty interesting. Visual novels don't tend to have quite a lot of variation, you know, besides the generic dialogue trees. At the end of the day, it was fun for what it was, but generally speaking, I prefer a little more interaction and options. But interaction isn't exactly what visual novels are for, so I knew what I was getting into when I started. Either way, it was alright, and I'll see ya.